There are certain terms in the red pill community that many of us are very familiar with. One is hitting the wall. 2, sexual marketplace value. 3, settling for less. Now, while these terms can be used to describe both men and women interchangeably, typically we use this to pretty much focus on females in regard to the dating market. And the reason why we believe that's true is because while women have that advantage earlier on in life, as they age, their advantages tend to be less than that of men. Now, there are exceptions to the rule. We see them all the time. One is people like Bernice Burgos. We see people like Jennifer Lopez, who is in her 50s and still can get a high value man. But now some people don't have that particular situation going on for themselves, right? That luxury. And today we're using Angela Simmons. Now, Angela Simmons is 35 years old, and I'll get to her in a minute. But for me, I really wanted to know why women who are highly sought after, but yet come to stage of hitting the wall, what are some of the reasons that they may settle for less? So on that journey today for this video, I checked out this particular video from a female dating coach to see if any of these reasons would explain what's going on today for our topic.
Hey guys, in this video, we're going to talk about the 5 main reasons why women settle and the one thing you need to look for to make sure that she's not settling with you. If you're new to my channel, my name is Anna Jorgensen. I'm a dating coach for men. All right, let's get right into it. First reason why women settle in a relationship is because they're lonely and something is better than nothing. Second reason why women might settle in a relationship is because they think they don't deserve better and they don't think that they're good enough for what they really want. Third reason why women might settle in a relationship is because they're lazy and they want to be taken care of financially and or emotionally and or whatever else might be the reason. Fourth reason why a woman might settle in a relationship is they want a family and time is running out. Tick, 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 tick. And the fifth reason a woman might settle in a relationship is because she doesn't believe that what she really wants actually exists, because she didn't have a very good example in her own parents. So what can you do, or what can you look for to make sure that the gal you're with isn't settling with you and may eventually leave you or just may not be fulfilled in the relationship? The number one thing that you can look for in a woman is her sense of self-satisfaction solo. What I mean is, if she's completely okay on her own and she is content being single forever, if she doesn't find the right person who she's compatible with, not the perfect person, but the right person. If she's completely okay on her own forever after, but she's choosing to be with you because you enhance her life and she feels like she enhances your life and you are better together than you are single and apart, then that's a really good sign that she is not settling to be with you. Hope this helps.
So guys, you heard those are some of the reasons why women settle for less. So I want to use that and really deal with Angela Simmons. Now, Angela Simmons is still attractive, but 10 years ago, very, very beautiful. At age 26, she was a self-proclaimed virgin. She is from hip hop royalty. She's had access to almost every guy in the industry in the prime of her life. Well, we all know the story with Angela Simmons. Unfortunately, she lost her child's father, Sutton Tennyson, in an alleged, I don't know if it was a deal that went bad, but he was a big time person in Atlanta. I don't know if he was a drug dealer or what his business was, but she fell in love with the man, had a child by him, but eventually Sutton Tennyson was killed. Now, I'm going to bring up Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti is a very popular Memphis rapper, and Yo Gotti is doing very well. We're not going to sit here and say that he's not. Yo Gotti is doing very well. He got money. He's a CEO of his own brand. He is no slouch. And for years, he's wanted Angela Simmons. In fact, he went on The Real begging for Angela Simmons. I just can't play the clip right now because it'll be demonetized. But Angela Simmons was not interested. Well, how do we know? Let's go back. Rewind, Demo. So when she was with Sutton Tennyson, obviously Angela Simmons was not going to date Yo Gotti, right? So now, if Angela Simmons was really interested in Yo Gotti, then surely after the breakup or after Sutton Tennyson was killed, she'd be interested in him then. Can I get like a sound effect, Dima? Right. No cigar. Because Angela Simmons then reached out to Little Romeo, who used to want to talk to her, and she kind of wanted him to kind of be with her, maybe play like a little stepdaddy role, and Little Romeo was not going to do that. Can I get an sound effect again, Dima? Right. We're not even going there. Then, after begging for Angela Simmons, and he kept talking about her, there was Daniel Jacobs, the boxer, right? The middleweight boxer, who she had a relationship with. So she even skipped over Yo Gotti then and got with, Daniel Jacobs. But then, can I get an sound effect again, Nemo? That one didn't work out. And now we're at the situation here. Angela Simmons and Yo Gotti were out hanging out at a nightclub together, looking like a couple. And the name of the song, Down in the DMs. That's right. That's the song about her that he made, talking about how he wanted to get in her DMs when she was still with the baby's father. And well, who was that dancing very sexual in the background? 35-year-old Angela Simmons. Now, let me just say this. In my honest opinion, Angela Simmons is not really that attracted to Yo Gotti, because when she had opportunities, she just wasn't thinking about the guy. Now, obviously, most guys are not going to be like Yo Gotti, because, hey, most dudes like Yo Gotti who got money, they're not going to give her a chance. They're going to get somebody younger and hotter. I just think that, like Russell Wilson, Yo Gotti is infatuated with Angela Simmons, just like Russell Wilson was infatuated with Ciara because he always liked her music. So that's a special case. But otherwise, he'd be done with her. But here's what happened. She's dealing with him because, simply put, the men that Angela Simmons is now interested in are not as interested in her at this point in her life. I don't think it has anything to do with looks, because Angela Simmons at 35, she's put on some weight that's very noticeable, but she's still very beautiful. She's not outside of the norm of a woman that's thick or looking good in the black community. So surely she can still get somebody. It's not that, she does have a child now, but also it's just the fact that the competition has gotten better and it has expanded in the last 10 years. No longer are black rappers obligated to deal with black women like they were 20 years ago. You have white women competing for that spot. You got younger women that are black competing for her spot. You got women who are Asian competing for her spot. And with the advent of, internet and Instagram, you got people coming from different places competing for that spot. So it's kind of hard to keep up with the international demand for rappers from very attractive women and Angela Simmons. That's the issue. So she's dealing with this guy because really there's not too many alternatives left for her. That's why you saw Brittany Renner at age 24 going to PJ Washington's basketball games at Kentucky at age 18. There are just not many people looking to take Brittany Renner on at 30 as they were when she was 23. But guys, let me know if I'm wrong or not. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Drunk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell. We're out.